Hey y'all. Hey Ann. Um Aliens came today too, so y'all just put an emoji if you want to be added. We can do 30 aliens if you feel like it. Uh-oh, Lan. Lan said, "Hi Marley, may I donate for a messy love reading?" That sounds juicy. No telling what we might get to hear, y'all. Did y'all have a good week? I didn't know if you were off yet, Alien, so I didn't bug you. It's 11:11. Hey, Tracy. Me too, y'all. I know I keep whining about the same reason, but I'm training until January for this new add on in my job, and it's like I'm doing my regular job and that, and it just be getting me. Oh, yeah, today's Veterans Day, too, right? Well, that's good, aliens, that you got to be with your family. I bet, and I can only imagine. So Babina is up. Hey G. Hey Jalen. Y'all, it is so weird weather here today. Like it started to look dark at like 5 p.m. because it's overcast and cloudy. We had a bunch of rain from a tropical storm yesterday. And then today has been like overcast and that misty rain. Like the best weather in the whole world to be at home, right? Vita, if you're not on the list and you put an emoji in the chat, she'll put you on there. Hey Daryl Washington, you made it. So Daryl, if you want to be on the list, since Aliens is doing the list, put an emoji in the chat and she'll add you in the list. Hey Sweet Taboo. If y'all feel like y'all are skipped, just put an emoji in there and she will add you. Well, you may not have been third, Vita, because she doesn't do it by who comes in the chat. She does it by who drops an emoji when she puts it in there. So if you were in there in the very beginning and you didn't put an emoji, then drop an emoji and she'll add you. Yes, Babina, go for it, Booski. When I do the list, I just handwrite it out. When she does the list for me, she does it with emojis. So, how did you get that to work out for you, Ann? To not get the DMs? Okay, I see a donation that came through, so I'm looking. Any emoji, Daryl. Anything you want to put on a smiley face or anything. Okay, Lan, you can put your question in there, and I'm going to go ahead and get Babina's real quick so I don't forget her. Hold on, y'all. My mama's knocking at the door. Yes, ma'am. Just the cutest little kitten. We love it. Certainly just got that long. But that's not where I came from. Could y'all use some coins for the holiday? I mean, if you have extra, but I don't want to take yours. No, I mean, I've got plenty. And anyway, I'm still gathering, and I'll get them cracked because they're hard. But it's kind of candy cookies type fit. Yes. Really good ones. Yes, ma'am. So when I get them, just get them done with them cracked. So when I get them back and I can buy just one of the ones that wants them. Thank you. And they are so good. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. You're welcome. That's a little weak, and that's a young kitten out there. I hope it mom's fine. The cats are everywhere here. You know what they do when they pick them over? They spray them. They fix them. But they bring them right back. You can put them out. Oh. Wherever they pick them up at, that's where they go back to. Oh my goodness. So that's one of that. Well, thank you very much. You're welcome. And maybe sometime this week I'll be able to get them cracked. And that's going to be the same over. Okay. So, okay. Marley. Marley. I mean, yes, ma'am. I get older and I'm losing my mind. That's all right. That's a bigger cat. It's bright. Yes, ma'am. They're everywhere. That little kitten is so cute. So, well, thank you. You're welcome, Mom. All right. See you later. I'm quadruple sorry, y'all. It was the neighbor. She came over here to give me pecans. Nobody ever comes to talk to me, so I did not know. I thought it was my mama, and it wasn't. Help me, Lord Jesus. All right. Let me grab Babina's question. Help me, sweet Lord. I'm not social, y'all. How does N the Gemini feel for Babina? And then we'll get Lan's donation. And thank you for donating, Lan. How does N the Gemini feel for Babina? Thank y'all for being patient. I don't know how to act when people come to my house. I'm a hermit, okay? I opened the door and the screen was locked, and I almost just like stood there for a minute. Oh Lord, how does Ian the Gemini feel for Babina? Ten of Swords. What's up with that? Babina? Page of Pentacles. So, Tower reversed. So this person is in a lot, feeling like pain energy, right? Ten of Swords is here. But since the Page of Pentacles with the Tower reversed, it's like they're doing things to try and get your attention because they need something to soothe this. And a page is someone who tries to get your attention, wanting to come back towards you, Tower reversed. So even though they feel like this is the end with the Ten of Swords and they feel kind of hurt over that, they have that little bit of hope that they're holding on to in the back of their mind that they can come back towards you with the Tower reversed. And the Page card, they may do little things to indirectly try and get your attention, but in reality, they want something with you again. But I don't feel like they've done any changing, if that makes sense. So I hope that helped you, Babina. And there's Rashima Simmons and Batty G, Tracy Barrett, and Antoinette. You are welcome, Babina. All right, let's get the donation. I'm sorry I made her wait forever. Okay. Lan says, let me find it. I would like love-related advice on what I should manifest or focus on next. Today I got into it with my significant other, and it was really ugly. I vented like crazy, cursing, and I've blocked him on every platform. It doesn't need to be related to him. So you want to know what you should manifest or focus on next. Batty G. Two more shuffles. What should she manifest or focus on next? I know y'all probably think I'm mean now since I didn't want to answer the old lady. It truly ain't that, y'all. I'm so socially awkward. It is so crazy how socially awkward I am. Oh, Lord. I'm terrible. What should she manifest or focus on next? Whether it's love related or just general. What's the energy she needs to be focusing on next? Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Is the list closed, aliens? The Hermit reversed. All of these cards so far to me are asking you to kind of get out of your comfort zone, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep going and get something more specific than that. But that's just the vibe I'm getting off of this. And then look, there's the Ace of Wands, and this is right here. I'm going to take it because it wanted to come out and I didn't know what was there, but that goes right along with it. It's like, you really need to figure out, like, but get kind of, pointed in a certain direction, since this can be related to any area. Oh shit, the list ain't closed. Uh-oh, my bad. I didn't ever write open. Lord. Open. I need to get it together. All right, Lan. But this feels like it's asking you to try, and then there's the Queen of Wands on the bottom. I'm gonna pull another card for you, but I had to take that because and then Temperance underneath it, and then Three of Pentacles. We're not gonna take that, but this is just saying that if you really put the focus, not necessarily on love itself, because I don't see a Cup card out here. The first card out is the Knight of Swords. So if you've already been thinking of something, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, that sparks an interest in you, your main priority should be to really hone in or focus in on what you can do in your world to pursue whatever that is. Hermit reversed is about taking action and can also be about getting out of your comfort zone. Because Hermit, right, staying into yourself, not really taking the action, looking within you. But with the reverse here and the Ace of Wands, and this was on the bottom with the Queen of Wands. This is about really cultivating a passion in a certain direction. And I'm not saying that that's the only thing you're ever going to do. You found your passion, bam, that's it for life. I'm just saying that it will help open up your energy in whatever area you focus on. I think it will open up energies in a lot of areas. So just like how you were saying that you had an altercation with your significant other, well, that's based on feeling a certain type of way, right? Even if you take that person out of the equation, there's frustration there. And there could be pent up anger, pent up emotions, things that you need to deal with, right? So with this Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, it's like focus. If you already have a thing, that's absolutely amazing. But if not, get you a journal and just randomly journal things and make that journal nothing but that. Even if you only spend $1 on it at the dollar store. Every time you get some idea that sparks the Page of Wands in you, write it down. And your life's not going anywhere. So take 30 days to do that. Just keep writing things down. And then go over whatever you can. I'm trying to give you like a concrete example of advice with these cards, the energy. So you don't have to do it exactly like I'm saying, but it's giving you an idea of what you should do. So go over the things on your list and then pursue those things, right? Get a plan in action. And you can't always do the end stuff in the beginning. You may say, well, I can only go so far in whatever this is. Well, go that far, okay? Because the Hermit reverse and the Ace of Wands, it's like get out of your comfort zone and go towards it. Because I feel like, see how this page and this ace, this is like a maturing of the Ace of Wands. It's evolving into the ace from the page. And the Queen is at the bottom. But I feel like it'll help you in all areas, whether it's finances or anything, even though there's no pentacles and no cups here. So how basically you probably expect, right, love or money, which is what I always think of whenever you're pulling cards. Is it talking about your love or your money? But it's talking about cultivating your passions, and that will spark movement and flow in your love and money. So it's almost kind of like backwards into the way us, or me as a human, thinks about it. Normally I would think, do I need to focus on love or do I need to focus on money? It feels like neither one of those. Even if you give this a month, right? Neither one of those, but focus on things that light your fire, right? Because I feel like that will trigger positive things or things that you want. It will create momentum in the love and the money by you harnessing this passion and energy. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Hermit reverse. This is all about taking action on things you can and try and be diligent and disciplined with it to the best of your ability, right? Land, I have done a few personal readings. Let me pull one more. King of Swords reversed. Now, this feels like the energy that you'll be transmuting, because you remember how I said, and I'll answer you about the personal thing in a minute, but I just don't want to forget this. So with the King of Swords reversed, this feels like a representation of the energy that you'll be transmuting by following your passion. Because the King of Swords reversed, he can be about having pent up anger, frustration, even disappointment that could have turned to anger, right? Angry feels better than disappointment, but just pent up emotions in general. King of Swords reversed, right? But I feel like that's the energy you're transmuting by following this passion. And it doesn't have to be anything you even make money on. If it truly lights your fire, that's the key. Because as you do things that truly light your fire, you'll randomly get breadcrumbs from the universe that'll keep following that path. And as you keep following it, one day something will smack you in the face that you'll be able to get money from and be passionate about. As long as you actively pursue your passion, right? So I hope that helped, and I hope that wasn't too off the topic. I know you didn't kind of ask for that really in general, but yeah, I think that that would get you going pretty good. And Lan, you can email me if you want a personal with like whatever questions you want answered, and I'll do like an unlisted YouTube video on your questions, and then you can just cash at me based on how many questions you ask. Here's my email. I'll do like an unlisted YouTube video if you want to do that, Booski. And I hope that helped you. All right. So Batty is up. Batty. Thank you, aliens. 3 more people can be added to the free list. Thank you so much, aliens. What are the thoughts? Okay, can I get a reading of the thoughts and intentions of the guys interested in me romantically? Sugar pie, honey bun, if you're not busy, take me to lunch. Oh, God, I couldn't help it. 3 shuffles. Oh, yeah, you done did it now. Oh boy. Intentions and thoughts of the guys interested in Batty. Sugar pie, honey bun, if you're not busy, take me to lunch. Ace of Wands, Batty. Hermit reverse flipped with the Ace of Wands. I guess the Hermit reverse is the card of the day, right? How they have the soup of the day. I done seen that card come out already, and this is only my 3rd time flipping. One more. Thoughts and intentions of it. This is like someone wanting to get to it, right? 7 of Wands reverse. So yes, I feel like they're very attracted to you in general. But this feels like sexually attracted to you. I'm not going to lie. Because Ace of Wands came out first. And we're wanting their thoughts and intentions. They want a passionate beginning with you. This feels like they are like definitely interested in you physically. You know what I mean? And the Hermit reversed is about taking action. 7 of Wands reversed, though, I don't feel like their action will be sustained. You see why? Because it's in the reverse. It's like, yeah, them acting on that passionate energy, but I don't feel like you can expect whoever this is that it's pulling about, I don't feel like you can expect them to be resilient and stick it out for the long haul, if that makes sense. So I hope that helped. Thank you, Anne. Intuitive is up. And you are welcome, Batty. Current thoughts of JW towards intuitive. Current thoughts of JW towards intuitive. Current thoughts of JW towards intuitive. The Lovers reversed. The 5 of Swords reversed. Now, my new meaning for this card right here, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all why, which makes a lot of sense. There's 2 meanings for the Lovers reverse for me. Now, there was one main meaning, but the Lovers reverse can be about someone thinking there's been too much damage done and it's not repairable. But also, and this is what Tyler said the other day, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. It's a connection that is like a sex-based only connection and no emotions tied to it. With the Lovers reverse, that would make a lot of sense. So I feel like telling you both of those meanings so you can kind of take it the way you feel it should be taken. Ten of Cups came out. So I guess with the Ten of Cups coming out, maybe it's not the sex-based thing. Maybe it's just the fact that they feel as if at one point in time there could have been a Ten of Cups situation with you. But due to some sort of conflict, whether it was like self-destructive behavior, Five of Swords reversed, the Lovers card is reversed. So this can be the sense of the damage has been done. There's something here that's not repairable, or at least they perceive it that way in this moment. It doesn't necessarily mean it's not repairable, but it's saying the way they think of it for their thoughts, right? But the Ten of Cups is here, so I do feel like at least at one point in time they've had some sort of emotion towards you. But Lovers reversed. There's some sort of damage that's been done to the connection. So I hope that helped you, intuitive. Anna, is the Facebook job worth all the work I am putting in? 4 shuffles. I'm going to pull cards anyway. You are welcome, intuitive. But I feel like one thing about it is like, do you love it too? You already know that anyway, but is the Facebook job worth all the work Anna's putting in? Oh, that's good then. Kind of like me doing this channel. Something you love to do regardless. Page of Cups flipped out on top of all those cards. To me, that's the message of, is it something close to your heart? Then I would say yes. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Star card. And the Hierophant reversed. Alright, so basically it's saying with the Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom and then the Page of Wands behind that, don't let it get to a point where you lose your love for it. You already know that. Don't let it make it where you feel as if you've lost that fire for it. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom. Try and keep the childlike, passionate energy for it. And I do feel like the hard part of it with the 3 of Pentacles reversed is building that foundation, right? So you're probably in the most intense time of the whole thing right now because you're in that foundation building phase. With the Star card here, I feel like it is worth it as long as you love it and don't allow it to make you feel like you've closed your heart off to it. Page of Wands. You know, is it something that lights your fire? And the Hierophant reverse also, don't let it get to a point where you feel like you've created an unhealthy routine for yourself. That can be about routine. So I feel like yes, because the Star card is here. It's just going to take some intense work in the beginning phases when you're building the foundation. And then I feel like as time goes on, you'll get more... It'll feel more laid back. I don't think that it'll get easier. It's just that you'll get more used to what it is. And you're doing good. I saw it the other day. And you have like 6,000 followers or something like that. You are welcome. Free list is closed. So let me put it back over here. Anne ain't playing. She got 6,000 on there. How is Nabil feeling for Soul F? Plant life list. Plant life list. could never think of that. Plant life list. How is Nabil feeling for Soul F? Nine of Swords. I had to figure out how many, because it has like Roman numerals on it, but that's Nine of Swords. That's an ancient Lord. It's an anxious energy. Alien said, Marley, what the hell? The Hierophant card. They're scared of commitment. Bam. That's all you need to know. They get nervous around the idea of having to commit. Hey Panther, how are you? Wheel of Fortune. They have a fear around committing. They feel like you and them would make a good team because the Three of Pentacles is at the bottom. But they're scared of commitment because the Nine of Swords with the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. This can be more about it manifest as being scared of commitment, but the reason they're scared of commitment can be the fact that someone could get too close to them. That could be really what the fear is, but I hope that helped you, Soul F. Soul F. Zahia is up. The naked people are back. My leg is asleep, so I moved my chair. Lord Jesus. Well, it's not my leg, it's my foot. It has needles in it. Y'all know how it does that? How does Mohan feel about Zahia? Okay. How does Mohan feel about Zahia? How does Mohan feel about Zahia? Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. All right, shut up, Marley, and read. High Priestess. We finally got a piece of the pie. Lovers. Wow. Six of Pentacles reversed. Emperor reversed. The only thing is, this person feels a very intense connection towards you, but they almost like overthink it with the Eight of Swords at the bottom. It's very intense, and I feel like they keep that to themselves, or they just keep how they feel in general to themselves, like secretive type of energy. Six of Pentacles reversed, though, this would say, be aware of being the one who does all the giving and letting the other person do all the taking, because there's some sort of imbalance here. And I don't know if it's on your side or their side, but there is a sense of one person does all the giving in the energy and one does all the taking. And that doesn't have to necessarily be money. That can be time, effort, attention. Who sends the messages first? Who always answers the call? Whatever it is, there's an imbalance. And ultimately, that will end in failure after a specific period of time, because it's a universal law. It has to happen. If this happens for too long, right? Eventually, that will get old and worn out. But I do feel like they're very drawn to you with the Lover's card. They feel intensely tied to you, and they overthink it. And at the same time, One person gives too much and one person takes too much. So I hope that helped you, Zahia. Tracy. That's right, Ann. You finally got a piece of the pie. You're welcome, Zahia. Hey, Jasass. Which day, tomorrow or Sunday, will I get what I'm needing to ask for that is due me? Guess an energy reading for those days. Alright, what day will she get what she is needing? How about, I'll just get the energy around it, Tracy, because I don't really know how to, if I pull you 3 cards and I say which day, no matter what comes out, how am I going to know which day? I don't want to just lead you wrong here. So let's just get the energy around you getting what you are asking that's due to you over the weekend. There ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up. 6 of Cups. These two came out. 6 of Cups and the Hermit reversed. We finally got a piece of the pie. 8 of Swords. I feel like this is the main message of what it's saying. So go ahead with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom and have that inner knowing or that decision, be like decisive in your mind that you're going to get whatever it is and it's going to work out fine, and focus on other things, because the 6 of Cups in the Hermit reversed, he's about taking action. Every single person just about keeps getting that card, and as long as you're focused elsewhere, I feel like it'll be fine and you will get this quicker, whatever this is. I do feel like you'll get it because the 6 of Cups is here. But with the 8 of Swords, it's saying the longer you focus on it, then you get caught up in your head and you start to overthink the situation. But just take your thoughts away from it completely, because I feel like that'll reduce the resistance around whatever this is. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Just go ahead and make that solid decision within yourself that you know it's coming, and now you just need to take action in other directions, if that makes sense. So that will keep your mind off of it, because the more you overthink it, the more resistance, and then possibly the more time you have to wait. But I do feel like you will get it, and you'll get it quicker if you can focus and do things that are pointed in a different direction from what it is you're trying to manifest or get. So I hope that helped you. Thank you, Monica. I'm fixing to do Jasass real quick. They donated. Let me check PayPal, and then I'm coming. Thank you so much. Let me see. Jasass. Did you put your question in here, Jasass? Yes, I am a male Taurus. What is the female Gemini's energy towards me? So what is the female Gemini's energy towards Jasass? It's raining corn dogs. All right, Monica, thank you so much. Tracy, as far as what day would be the best, it'll be the one that you feel as if you're more not in your head overthinking it, because I feel like your blockage is the 8 of Swords, which is overthinking the situation. So if you feel like whether it's today, tomorrow, next year, if you feel like there's a day you get up and you're not like holding on to it vibrationally by overthinking it, then I feel like any day would be good. But when you get up in your head, I feel like it creates resistance. All right. What is the female Gemini's energy towards Jasass? 2 more shuffles. It's raining tacos. King of Swords reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles reversed. Thank you, Monica. I'm going to get you, boo. And the Two of Pentacles. So the person that you're dealing with, the Gemini, they are between a rock and a hard place when it comes to you. Okay, just ask, like, look, Two of Pentacles, back and forth, right? That's the last card out. But I was already feeling that message of being between a rock and a hard place before that came out. Because they have some sort of, I'm not going to say bad, but like they have this negative energy about something that's happened between you and them. Something that was said or done, or even mad with themselves about how they've handled something in your connection. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse. And the Two of Wands reversed, it's like they can't get out of that funk energy in the terms of how they think of you and them. At the same time, though, they don't really know what to do about that, because this would be like not learning the lesson or not figuring it out. Page of Pentacles reversed about this negative energy they feel. But at the same time, the reason why I say they're in a hard place, they are very attracted to you. They really do want something with you with the Queen of Wands. You pull them to, you pull them in, kind of like a lover's connection with the Queen of Wands. They're very passionate about you, but they're back and forth about what they should do or how they should handle this situation. And then the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they don't share this information with you directly, like what all is going on. It's like a tug of war inside of this person. But on the inside, or what you may believe they're doing, is just doing good. Nine of Cups, acting like everything is fine and dandy. So even if you and them aren't together, if you think they're doing good without you, that's far from the truth, because King of Swords reversed is here. They're very frustrated with this situation, or they have some sort of negative outlook about it, while simultaneously being very attracted to you, being very drawn to you and pulled to you, and back and forth about what they should do about the whole situation. So they haven't made a solid decision. Nothing is set in stone about the way they feel like they should, respond to you. They're very attracted and interested in you while being kind of bitter and pissed off about something at the same time. So I hope that helped you, Jasass, and good luck to you. And you are welcome, Tracy. And that is right. You focus on something else and everything will work out. You don't have nothing to lose, Jasass. I would say yes. I would say yes. That might help move that Two of Pentacles along, right? All right, Monica. Monica. Okay. Is the ex-Libra dating anyone right now, or is he just playing the field since he's lonely and wants to socialize? He's non-committal due to past hurt. All right, so tell us about the ex-Libra. Is he dating anyone right now? You're welcome, Jasass. What is going on with the ex-Libra? Thank you, Monica. I'll take it. What is going on with this ex-Libra? In terms of, is he seriously dating other people? Like, what is his love life looking like? The Two of Wands was on top of that pile of cards that came out, so. Look at that. freaking Two of Wands. If it wants to come out, it will. So Two of Wands is the first card out for him. Ten of Wands reversed. Yes, and so PayPal, whenever people do PayPal, if they put friends and family on there, it doesn't take anything. But YouTube takes 30% of everything I make. But I still let y'all pay any way y'all want to, because this is like my little extra little thing that I just enjoy doing. But YouTube does rob people. I just don't worry about it, but yeah, they do. Nine of Cups reversed. This person is trying to figure out any way and every way to avoid dealing with this Nine of Cups reversed energy. They don't like the feeling of the burden of just kind of working through it. So I feel like if they are talking to anybody, it's only to put a temporary band-aid on that energy that they feel, trying to find someone to fulfill them from the outside, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make them a bad person. It just feels like it's the same energy as going out to have some drinks because you have a burdensome job, right? And so you go take 3 or 4 shots at the bar. Even though in the moment that takes away the burden of the job, or like in his case, it would be the burden of some hurts that he has, some stuff he needs to heal, Nine of Cups reversed. But it's only connections that are in the moment. So nothing is nothing long term. If this person is playing the field, so to speak, I don't feel like it's anything that is like successful and happy and healthy. See, Two of Wands and Judgment reversed. Energetically, they're in a state of limbo. They're in a state of nothing being set in stone. They're at that crossroads, that not going left or right kind of energy. You know what I mean? But with this Ten of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed, it's like avoiding the burden, honestly. Ten of Wands reversed is good when you work through your burdens and you learn to carry that lighter load. But at the same time, the Nine of Cups reversed is attached to it. So they're empty on the inside, you know. And then Seven of Swords. This is an avoidance card. This is a self-deceptive energy. So they're just, and they probably know deep down, but Seven of Swords with what's coming out and the question you asked, this isn't something that they're trying to be deceitful towards you or manipulative towards you. This is them doing this to themselves, and it's got them in this state of limbo or crossroads kind of energy. I would say it's very possible they are like talking or dating somebody, but it's only because they're doing it as a temporary band-aid fix so they don't have to deal with the Nine of Cups reversed. Because a lot of times people that are in the Nine of Cups reversed, they date or they go out and drink at the bar just so they can have that temporary relief, right? So I hope that helped you, Monica. We're going to get you number 2. That was number 1. She said, that's what I suspected, since he wants to get his mind off stuff. He does stuff like being a dating queen. Absolutely, I could imagine. He's not sure if he's staying in Arizona or moving back. Right, so he feels like his whole life right now, nothing is set in stone. If he's in the energy of not sure where he's moving, so he's thinking like, well, I can go date someone and have a good time, but that's it. Not anything that can be long lasting, because his whole life is manifesting in limbo right now, because our inside world, it manifests outside of us. What he should do is, it would help him a lot, is pick a path and start walking. Go ahead and decide, yes, I'm moving back, or no, I'm not. Even if that plan changes, if he has that solid decision made, then all the other areas of his life can create some movement in it. Because whenever you're in an undecided energy in life in general, it'll manifest in your bank account, it'll manifest in your friendships, it'll manifest in you trying to get a home loan or a lease for a new apartment. It will manifest everywhere because it manifests on the screen of space, what's going on inside of us, right? I feel that, Monica. He dumped it before he got, because he didn't know how to handle it. All right. Wondering if the ex Libra still has feelings for me since he's so far away. Not sure if I should just hold on or just drop this and transmute it. What is the best advice for Monica? I will tell you this, Monica. I'm still going to get you cards, but you can drop it if you can do that energetically. That's easy to say. I'm just saying, for me, it wasn't that easy. You know, I say, well, I'm dropping it. It took me like a year or two. But even if it's supposed to come back around, even if you drop it and transmute it, think of it this way. It takes two new people to come back together for it to be successful anyway. In the midst of you dropping it and transmuting it and becoming a whole new ass version of you, if they do come back, they've got to be in a new version anyway for it to be successful. So that'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, don't pressure yourself into having to hold on or drop it. Think about it in the way of this is all in the process, you know? I agree completely. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's easy to say it, but it's harder to do it. The only thing that ever helped me is just getting that side hobby thing. Like I got into tarot, and then it helped me a lot. And I used to paint a lot too. Anything you can do that's something that you enjoy for no reason more than you enjoy it, that's a good place to start too. All right. Death in the upright, Monica. This is your advice for dealing with the Libra. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Wands reversed. So I feel like, yes, this person is thinking there's going to be some sort of comeback around, because we're pulling for their feelings as well. And this Five of Pentacles reversed is here. And a holding on energy. Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to the idea that it's going to come back around. And then the Eight of Wands reversed, I don't feel like they're telling you about that, or I don't feel like they've said that to you. And if they have said it, they're not currently talking to you about it, because this is a card about the communication being blocked off or keeping thoughts to themselves, right? But I feel like what would help you is being okay with knowing that if you let this end, so to speak, or you let this go and you don't communicate with this person, if it's supposed to come back around, it will. And just focus on the Death card. That doesn't mean really ending it with this person, but it's more about that whole scorpionic thing where you change who you are from the inside out. You become a whole new you. And in the process, if this person's supposed to come back around, I feel like they will. I do not feel like they've let you go, because the Four of Pentacles is about holding on. But with the Death card, this is about transformation. So anything you can do to transform yourself. And you can start with little things that has nothing in the world to do with this person. I'll give you an example. So do you hate running? Do you hate jogging? Do you hate exercising? Good. Okay, let's say you do. Do you hate getting up early? Okay, let's say you do. So now on, instead of getting up at 7, we're going to pretend like that's what time you get up. You're going to start getting up at 6, hour early. No matter what time you get up, just go with my story. And you're going to jog for 2 miles every morning in the dark, in the cold, if it rains, I don't care. You're going to do that for 6 months straight. And then you're going to see, what did you learn from it? How do you think now? Do you think differently? Then once you get good with that, you'll get some other random thing. And it's not that I'm trying to make you miserable. I'm just trying to think of things, not to do that specific thing, but you get the idea. Do something that you don't enjoy, that's out of your comfort zone, and do it repetitively. And that will help spark the transformation in you. Because I feel like for this person to come back in, for part of it is you manifesting for this person to come back in. And for you to manifest it to be successful when they come back in, part of that is going to be becoming a whole new you. Being okay with whether they come back in or not, because you're so focused in on yourself. But at the same time, they have not let you go, and they do think there will be some sort of reuniting or reconnecting. Five of Pentacles reverse says you and them are going to come back together and try it again. But you're going to try it again from the same level of vibration and energy that you tried it before. And then it may not be successful. The key is the transformation part. Because whenever you go through a true transformation deep down, and both people do, that's whenever it becomes successful the second time around. You know what I mean? So I feel like what you should focus on is the transformation side of it. They are holding on to you. And they do think there's going to be something here at some point. But I don't feel like they're going to tell you that. And I feel like it would help you to really get focused in on you. That sounds easy, and it sounds like I'm just saying it. It sounds cute, but it's really hard to do. I'm just saying from my perspective. For me, it's a battle for me every day. But I feel like the transformation part, because a whole new you will manifest a whole new aspect of this person. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right. Let me find your third one. Can I also get a general message from Spirit? That's right, Monica. We all do, boo. We all do. I hope that helped you a little bit. I don't want to ever send you spinning in circles. When I answer y'all's questions, I hope I don't leave y'all spinning in circles. All right. Message from Spirit for Monica. 4 shuffles. Message from Spirit for Monica. And what I figured out is the best thing when you're talking like spiritual advice or what to do spiritually to help you to create a difference in your outer world. How I said to run in the morning, I know that's random. That's really not what you got to do. Anything you want to do is fine. But it's, what are you learning when you're doing it? Are you uncomfortable when you're doing it? That helps you grow spiritually. And like if you get a piece of paper and get all Virgo-like in this bitch, get the Virgo vibes going, write the list out, you know, set the routine with the Taurus energy, right? And then try to channel fire, you know, try to channel your inner fire. And go for it. And then once you get really lost in the process of whatever it is you're trying to grow and do, the person, it's not, some people think, oh God, I won't want them anymore. Now I don't feel like I'm wanting them that much. Actually, that's not what it is. You're just so focused on you that you're okay if they come back around and you're okay if they don't. And that's the energy that pulls the person in every stinking time. All right. Spirit message for Monica. Anything from Spirit? A message from Spirit for Monica. Monica. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all know every time I see the Reiki thing, I want to ask about it because I'd be curious. What did I say? I said, King of Wands, channel your fire. Ace of Swords reversed, I feel like this is more about saying that the clarity will come as you channel your passionate energy. There may be some things that you don't have clarity on that this tarot deck or anybody else's may not can give you the exact answer in the moment. I feel like it's part of your journey and part of your process. I feel like there's things you aren't meant to see right now. I feel like things are going to unfold naturally, just like how a flower blooms and it naturally unfolds and points at the sun, sunflower. You know what I mean? That kind of energy. It's like the things will naturally unfold, and I feel like they'll unfold more satisfyingly and quicker as you channel your inner passionate energy. Let me keep going. Messages from Spirit for Monica. That's too many all freaking. These are, I gotta flip these over because they're in the middle of my deck. Okay. Messages from Spirit for Monica. I just feel like there's some things right now, and that sounds like I'm just making up some shit to tell you because the Ace of Swords is reversed. I feel like that's saying from a spiritual perspective, it's like some things are not, you're not going to know yet, but there's going to be that Ace of Swords moment. It always comes in, right? And I feel like if you want to really get the show on the road, it'll be done by channeling your passion towards anything. But then the Ten of Cups is here. This is what you're not sure about. This is what's not being really shown. How's the path to that going to happen? This little rainbow looks like a path, and I'm feeling like we're supposed to be getting spiritual advice. A path is a good word to think of it. You're on the path. You just got to keep going, right? There's something out there for you that's Ten of Cups. And right now, honestly, whether it's this person or somebody else, I feel like if you just don't focus on the who, what, when, where, and how, which is hard as hell. I know that's easy to say. Oh, okay, I won't. I know it's hard. Don't think I'm just saying that because I think it's easy. But I think if you'll redirect your focus to the passionate energy that you can channel into a certain direction, I feel like that Ace of Swords or the things will unfold and be revealed to you, and it'll be the path regarding Ten of Cups, which is emotional happiness, like family vibes, right? All right, Knight of Swords reversed. I feel like that just goes with the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like that's the same energy. The Lovers. So see, it's there. I mean, and don't think that you got to settle for somebody that you half-ass like, because right now, from your perspective, the person you're asking me about, this ex, is your person. Let's be real. I'm not going to play that whole, oh, it's good to just have love. We all have love. Shit on that idea. I'm a Scorpio. You want what you want, right? I'm with you. And I feel like telling you, don't worry about having that desire. Don't try to muffle that desire or shut it out or repress it. Be okay with having your desire for the person. Ten of Cups and the Lovers, if you want to get there though, spiritually, you got to focus on channeling that passionate energy. Because whenever we are really truly channeling our passionate energy with an open heart and we get the brain and heart coherence going, that's something my dorky ass has been studying on the side. Our energetic field becomes way more huge compared to what it is without brain and heart coherence. So then we can alter reality a whole lot more intensely because we got the brain and heart coherence going on, right? And you can manifest who, what, when, where, and how when your brain and heart is in alignment. Look this up for me, Monica. With Joe Dispenza, he talks about brain and heart coherence. So yeah, you want your person if you want to, but be okay with them not showing up right now because they're either they're going to come in or someone that you would rather have will come in, and you'll look back on this situation as you grow and evolve and say, what was I thinking? And right now you can't even see that being a possibility. But I will just tell you from my perspective that the person I was hung up on for like 2 years, once I figured out that I was going to be obsessed with tarot, and then I was going to learn it, and then I was going to enjoy it and help people, and the connection finally dissipated, now I feel like, what was I thinking? That's not everybody's path. I know everybody's is different. But I'm just saying, whatever the Ten of Cups in Lovers, it'll be something you absolutely do want. And I feel like it's there. And I know I hate saying all in divine timing, but with the Ace and the Knight of Swords both reversed, I feel like there's stuff that you don't quite know yet. But channeling your passionate energy will get the show started and will get the wheels rolling. So I hope that helped you, Monica, and thank you for donating 3 times. So Virgo to the 1981. What is my ex Sagittarius thinking about me right now? Virgo. I do too, Monica. I really do, or I wouldn't tell you that. Say it's all part of the whole experience. You are welcome, Monica. Thank you. Let's do one more shuffle. What is the ex-Sag thinking about Virgo 1981? Knight of Cups reversed. Hey, Jamie Sullivan. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. I'm not saying they're mad, but they're definitely closed off. This feels more like hurt. Page of Swords, but I feel like they're probably going to message you in some sort of way. Page of Swords. And Two of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords reversed is at the bottom with the Five of Swords. So they're literally upset with their own self for not being able to move on, because the Five of Swords can be about a self-destructive energy, right? It can also be self-hatred. That's kind of an intense way of saying it. It doesn't have to be, but that can be one meaning of it, a self-hatred. A self-destructive pattern. Sometimes it can be an unconscious pattern that we have that destroys our situations. But the person hasn't moved on. But I feel like the blockage with this person is that they're holding on to some sort of hurt or anger. Whether that's just in general and it's showing up in their vibration. But think about it this way. If you have a wound on your leg and it's open and it's infected, it's terrible looking, and somebody goes to poke their finger in it, what are you going to do? You're going to cover it up. You're going to keep it from being able to be touched again. So this person has unhealed stuff around their heart, right? Two cup cards in the reverse. So whether that's something you did or things they've been through in their life in general. And this creates an energy of the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like they have some sort of interest in you, and this card can be about a message, Page of Swords. A very small message, nothing like what's going on inside of them, whether that's hurt from you or hurt in general. And I feel like they've made some sort of decision about sending you a message, but at the same time, not moving on from you. But they have this self-defeating energy or self-destructive energy going on. And it's just unhealed trauma is the nice general way to say it. So if you've done something to hurt them, then that's just made it even that much worse. They're in like self-protective mode. If you don't feel like they're angry at you for anything, they're just like that in general due to some things they need to heal heart-wise. Yes, he was hurt. He messed up our relationship and can't get over it, even though I have. And I feel like he has, he has this self-defeating energy going on, whether he's angry at himself with the Five of Swords, but he may end up sending some sort of message with the Page, but he's holding on to a lot, and it's a lot of negative emotion, basically. And I don't feel like even if you and this person don't have anything to do with each other going forward, I don't feel like he can open up emotionally to anyone until he deals with this. because Ten of Pentacles reversed. What coulda, shoulda, woulda. I think that's going to haunt him until he deals with whatever that is. But I do feel like he's going to say something to you. Page of Swords. Even if it's just a like on a Facebook post. I'm just saying. Something. Page of Swords. So I hope that helped you, Virgo. 1981. And thank you so much for donating. Daryl, you're on the list, boo. You just have to wait until we call you out. You are welcome, Virgo. Thank you. Lan is up if still here. She donated earlier, so I don't know if she wants to. If she's still here, she can have a free question. 11:11 every day, all day. I like that. I've been thinking about that today. It's 11:11 all day. It's the day before my birthday, y'all. Oh, thank you earlier, Ann. That just popped in my head because you told me happy early birthday, and I saw it, and then I forgot I didn't say nothing. I think Lan probably donated, and that's just a message, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, that's just a message from your higher self saying, you're in alignment, keep going. Thank y'all. Bella is up because I don't think Lan is here. Emily, you okay?
Yes.
How is RFQ feeling for Bella? How is RFQ feeling for Bella? You choking there? Six of Cups. The World. The Devil. Well, damn. I was thinking it was pretty good, but then the damn devil had to come out. So they got some sort of energy that's related to the devil. I feel like you'll know what it is more than me. Toxic, basically. Yes, it could be a Capricorn, but if not that, normally for me when the devil comes out, it's probably because there's some sort of toxic behavior or pattern here. But if you're not in communication with them and you haven't seen them, they miss you and they're really thinking about the good old times that you have together. If you do have an active connection with them, they're in la la land about how it's going to be. And it's almost with the devil attached to Six of Cups. This is la la land. This is about only looking at the romanticized version of a situation. You know, that toxic positivity kind of thing. That's the way I feel this is. The World card is here, though. So, is this wanting to start a new chapter with you, or either they think you've went off and started one without them? Because the World in the upright means they think it's over, and it's like that you've already started a new chapter. But they do miss you, and they look at the good old days, right? With the devil here, it's a little bit toxic. Like, they could be, like, really obsessively thinking about you or desiring some sort of interaction with you. So I hope that helped you, Bella. Bella. Zola is up. You're welcome, Bella. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Be unrecognizable by this time next year. Make them bitches have to take a second look, right? Like, who the hell is this? I guess next time I'll have to put that on my board. Make them bitches have to take a second look. Will my crush MK make a move towards me? Shit. 3 shuffles. She says side eye every day, all day. Will Zola's crush MK make a move towards her? Will Zola's crush MK make a move? Page of Swords reversed. They're stalky. Stalky. That's what that card means. 6 of Swords. They're trying to, like, stalk you from the sidelines here with this Page of Swords reversed. And this just looks like somebody that's stalking, even though it's the 6 of Swords. Look at the picture of the cartoon. He's checking it out. The Devil. Yeah, I do feel like they'll make some sort of move, but I would be mindful if I didn't just want a sex-based connection, because that can also mean that, right, with the Devil. But yeah, I do feel like they will make some sort of move, but if it's just a sexual move towards you and you don't want that, then I would say, bye, see ya. If you want something more, right? But just take that if it resonates. If not, then just be mindful, because the Devil's there. But I do feel like yes. You're welcome, Zola. Sophia. Thank you, Ann, but you don't have to donate. I know I tell you that all the time, but you don't listen because you're a hard-headed old woman. Not old in a bad way. Okay. She's hard-headed, y'all. So let's get Ann's donation, even though she didn't have to. How is my ex feeling towards me? Because he keeps reaching out still. What does he want? 4 shuffles. How is Ann's ex? And thank you, Ann. Feeling towards her because he keeps reaching out still. And what does he want? I feel like doing this Facebook stuff and you getting involved in your life, whatever vibration you're on and he's on, it's like right now y'all are barely at that tipping point where his high days are your low days when it comes to vibration and frequency. And I feel like there's this pull apart happening. That just came through my mind and I had to tell you. Because your low days and his high days are the basic matches. And then as this happens, slowly it's going to be a pull apart completely. All right, one more shuffle. How is Anna's ex feeling towards her because he keeps reaching out? What does he want? What does this little blockhead want? She said it. My dad used to call me a blockhead. Hard-headed. Hard-headed. What does he want? 8 of Cups reversed. There's a whole book of cards, but we got to take that because, you know, that means he has not let go of you energetically. He's holding on. Let's see. What does he want? What? Whack-a-mole. He's the whack-a-mole, boy. 4 of Swords reversed. He wants to come back together after a break. 4 of Swords reversed. That's literally what that means. Page of Wands. He wants a new start, a new passionate start. With the Page of Wands, it's just like throwing that little bit of energy towards you to see if you'll bite the bait. Three of Pentacles reversed. But he doesn't want to do the inner work he needs to do to build a solid foundation, because that's, y'all are on two, y'all see things in two different whole ways, you know. And the World reversed. Every single thing. And the Lovers is at the bottom. He still feel, it's like the connection is still very intense for this person with the Lovers at the bottom. But look at this. Eight of Swords reversed. World reversed. Unfinished business. Coming back together after a break. That's what this right here is. Four of Swords reversed. Holding on energetically. Unfinished business. Wanting to come back together after a break or renew something after a break. What else does he want? He wants to throw some sort of small gestures towards you with the Page of Wands in some sort of interesting way, so to see if you will reciprocate. Page of Wands, like throwing the worm out there to see if you bite, right? But Three of Pentacles reverse says him and you don't see things eye to eye. Y'all probably couldn't collaborate very well as a team. Like a power couple vibe couldn't happen because he doesn't want to put in the foundational work for something. And then he does feel very drawn to you. With the Lovers card in the upright, it's like he still feels intensely pulled to you, just as if it hasn't been that long of a break, you know? I'm sorry, Anne, that even happens, because I know that gets draining. It has to get draining. So I hope that helps you. He definitely still interested, as if it's just, y'all just split up, right? That's basically what it's saying. So he wants a whole new chance. He wants to go around one more time. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you. Alright, so Sophia, I'm just making sure, there she is. Will Sophia move to... You are welcome, Anne. Thank you so much for donating and always helping me. Will she move to Alger City? I don't know where that is, but we're going to take it. Let's see. Will Sophia move to... I'm going to call it A City because I'm saying it wrong. Will Sophia move to A City? Will Sophia move to A City? The Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Wands reversed. The Star is at the bottom. I just had to get one more because I'm doing like in the idea of yes or no. With the Eight of Cups reversed, this is about not letting something go. So as long as you're not too burdened by the fact that you're going to have to go through change, because Eight of Cups reversed is like not energetically letting go, holding on to something, right? So you're going to have to let go of whatever that is, and it may get you burdened. But with it being in the reverse, it's saying, in the Wheel of Fortune's here. So I feel like as long as you go with the flow and you are bendable and flexible, you can move. But if you get in that point where you want to move back because of comfort or you don't want the change, but I feel like that's an active decision you would make. Is it going to be made available, the opportunity? I feel like yes, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star at the bottom. I feel like the opportunity will be made available. There will be a way made. It's just as long as you take it right? So I hope that helps. Down and down and down and down and down. G. Oh, G already posted. You're welcome, Sophia. How's the energy between Scorpio and Aries T? Jeepers creepers, I cannot. Oh my god. Anne is drying squid, y'all. She is a gangster. That G in your name, Anne, that's for gangster. What is the energy between Aries and Scorpio? Seven of Cups reversed. Three of Swords. Well, shit. Because Seven of Cups reversed is about being focused on, with being between two people. That would be only focused on each other in the moment, right? Because Seven of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Trying to come back together or stay around each other. Five of Cups reversed and working through some disappointment. But the Three of Swords is here. So some sort of painful energy is between the two. And then Seven of Cups reversed. I don't feel like they have other people involved in the moment, but maybe they're holding it against each other about something that was third party related. That's specific, so it doesn't have to be that. But there's some sort of painful energy here that's still active, even though they're trying to focus on each other. So that sounds pretty painful, basically. So I hope that helped you, G. Probably not. That sounded terrible, didn't it? You're welcome. They was hanging with wooden clothespins. He said they looked like oh, hell no. I'd have ran. Is Crystal applying her life better now? Is she doing good? Is Crystal applying her life better now? Is she doing good? Is Crystal applying her life better? Judgment came out, Jalen. So with Judgment, let me see what else. Hierophant. Yes. With the Judgment and the Hierophant energy, it's like this person has had some sort of wake-up energy. This can be about a wake-up call. And with the Hierophant, it can even be like due to some sort of court system that had like some sort of trouble this person might have got. I'm just like going out on a limb. It doesn't have to be that. But this is about routines, and it can be institutions like a court system or a law system or something. It just feels like someone who's had a wake-up call. If you know what the meaning behind the cards are, you would agree with me totally that that's what that could mean. But for whatever reason, it's like they have a new perspective or outlook on life in general. And then the King of Wands, and they have a fire or a passionate desire to do things that are successful. And I think sometimes they worry, Nine of Swords is at the bottom with the Tower, about screwing things up again. They have an anxiety within them about them screwing things up again. But it's like they're trying to walk the straight and narrow. But they worry themselves deep down. What's not being seen is that they do worry about messing it up. They worry about destroying their own self in some sort of way. You are welcome, Jalen. Oh, Lord. Anne sent me a pic. She ain't playing. Hello?
Hey, y'all let me in the house, okay?
Alright, bye. Emily! Turn on the light and let Phil in, because I'm live. Y'all, Ann ain't lying about them things hanging in her, garage. You here, Liz? Let's see. Just in case she's not here, Liz, Sweet Taboo is up. Alright, what does Abdul truly want and feel towards me? I broke up with him, but he claims he wants us to stay together. I ain't mean to put the flag. What does Abdul truly want and feel towards Sweet Taboo? What does Abdul truly want and feel towards Sweet Taboo? Yes, I agree. Thank you. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reversed. This person does want to try something with you, but this talks about building a foundation. But the only thing I don't like is the Seven of Cups came out with it. This is about keeping your options open, right? And then the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom in the reverse. So if you're wanting somebody who's emotionally available, because the Knight of Cups is reversed, closed off, I don't feel like they're going to be emotionally available, and I don't feel like it will happen long term with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So unless they do some changing, it's like they want to keep their options open while trying to build with you. You naked bitches. I reported you as porn, you naked bitches. You want to talk shit to me? Then you can be a naked bitch. I'll report you as porn. Not yet, Daryl. So that's what I got for you, Sweet Taboo. Vita is up. Is Sunny planning to move to my country? Is Sunny planning to move to Vita's country? He can, that Tarot Destroyer can go be a Hoyer somewhere else. Empress. Give me two more. They all flipped over on me. I'm sorry. I'm flipping them back. All right. So we got Empress. What else? Seven of Wands. Strength card. I feel like yes. I feel like they want Two of Cups is at the bottom. So yes. I feel like all three are yeses really. Empress, Seven of Wands, Strength, because this can be about having perseverance. When you got the Seven of Wands and the Strength, it's like doing what it takes because they really desire this with the Two of Cups and the Empress. So those are really good cards, Vita. I say yes for you. All right. So, Daryl, you are up, boo. He finally made it, y'all. He's never got a question from me before. He's been waiting. And last night he accidentally missed his turn, so he was commenting on the live. He's wanting to get his turn. So I'm proud he made it. I want to make sure he sees it. Daryl. Liz, I think you already missed yours, boo. I'm looking back to see if you're on the list. Yes, you was before Sweet Taboo. I'm sorry. Jamie Sullivan says, sucks rocks. We told him to kick rocks. Them stinking naked whores. Daryl, don't let me down now. It's your turn. I don't want to skip you because you've been waiting since yesterday. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You know you want to, Daryl. Ask your question now. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on now, Daryl. Ask your question now. Okay, here we go. Daryl, can you tell me why my girlfriend Abby is afraid of losing me? I know she has trust issues and abandon issues before I come into her, before I come in her, she is so in love with me. Why is she afraid of losing you? Okay. Give me 4 shuffles for Daryl. He didn't do me like that. I see you, Daryl. I got you, boo. 4 shuffles. Tell us about Daryl's girlfriend. What's wrong with her? Why is she afraid of losing him? Daryl didn't do me like that. I don't know why y'all listen to me. I don't know why y'all even stay in here with me. All right, Daryl. What's going on with her? I really don't sometimes. I know you're here, Daryl. I got you. I'm pulling cards, boo-boo. You might need to fast forward if you're not watching me. Well, how the hell you gonna know to fast forward if you... Let me tell him. I'm doing yours now, Daryl. All right. Her name is Abby. Why is she so afraid of losing Daryl? Judgment reversed. Four of Wands. King of Swords. Because she already knows what she wants, okay? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello?
How old you gonna be?
38, but I'm live. I'm fitting to be 38 hot mad. You call me again now? Alright. Sorry, y'all. That's my mama. But the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is someone who knows what they want. Four of Wands can be about marriage, commitment, reasons to celebrate your family life or your life in general. This is what they want, but they're not sure. They feel a sense of limbo around you and them having this. And by the way you worded your question, I feel like it's because of this person, something going on inside of them with their self-worth. With that being said, you cannot make this person feel worthy of having a Four of Wands connection with you. All you can do is be judgment free, allow them to be who they are, and just give it time and hold space for them to see that they can trust that you're not going anywhere. And just don't take any of it personal, because I feel like this person feels a sense of limbo around the fact that you and them are going to have something long term and something to celebrate. But they know what they want. The King of Swords, he's very clear minded. He's very logical. He already knows exactly what he wants. But with this card here, it's like she's not sure yet that that's what this is going to turn into. She wants that a lot, but she just needs to have some self-worth. She needs to get her self-worth up. Hermit reversed at the bottom. So it's all based on some inner work that she probably needs to do. She may not feel worthy of you in some sort of way. So don't hold it against her. Just give it time, and I feel like she'll eventually develop a trusting bond as long as you're good to her, right? So I hope that helped you. It's nothing personal towards you in general. That's just the way she is due to some things she's been through and how she copes with those things. All right, so that's Daryl. So Lan is up. I think is Lan the one that donated earlier? She still may want her free question, but just in case, because I don't think she's probably here. I'm going to just, if she shows up, I'll go back to her, but I'm going to just go ahead and put Maverick is up. Don't do me like that. I need to get that out of my head. I did yours, Daryl. Maverick, did you leave? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You know you want to, baby. I don't even know if that's the right words, but don't do me like that. Okay, Maverick, go ahead. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. There's you another one. All about a Saturday night. I was a splishing and a splashing. I was a moving and a grooving. Oh no, Ann. Do you have a wireless charger you could use? Because my son's phone stopped charging because the charging port messed up. So I got him a wireless charger and he just lays it up there to keep us from having to buy a new one, right? How's AM going to feel about me in regards to tomorrow? It's a celebration and I'm debating on taking him out or gifting him. How is AM going to feel about Maverick in regards to tomorrow? It's a celebration and he's debating on taking him out or gifting him. Sometimes these cards do better when you do this on this deck, but it ain't like it's nothing's wanting to come out. It's like they're sticking together. Let's shuffle it one more time for Maverick. One more time. They literally are sticking. How is AM going to feel about Maverick? Hermit. Ace of Swords. Three of Swords reversed. I feel like this person would rather not do the going out option because the Hermit and the Ace of Swords is here. I feel like they would like it better. Three of Swords reversed is there. I don't feel like that's very important either way because based on the question you asked, based on what you asked, I feel like you should do it with the gifting him, not going out, not taking him out. He would enjoy that better with those two cards that came out. Oh no, Anne. Do you have a wireless? Rashima is up. So I hope that helped you, Maverick. And good luck. I hope it goes good. You are welcome. Will Rashima Simmons be leaving the Capricorn? What is the most likely outcome for Rashima Simmons and the Capricorn? What is the most likely outcome for Rashima Simmons and the Capricorn? What is the most likely outcome for Rashima Simmons and the Capricorn? Yes, aliens, I'm with you on that. If you feel the urge to ask us, it's probably going to be something that you don't want to stick with long term, you know? Hangman reversed. I feel like you already know intuitively because the Hangman can be about seeing things from another perspective, taking time out to look at a situation from all perspectives, With it being in the upright, this can be about the period of time after that. After you've already come to that conclusion, right? Thank you, aliens. Four of Pentacles reversed. One more. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like this person may not put in the work that you desire, that you feel you deserve. Hopefully you know that you deserve it. Eight of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like because of that, you will release this person. Four of Pentacles reversed is about letting go. But I wouldn't feel guilty about that. Don't do that to yourself, because the Six of Cups is at the bottom, and that's one way you can look at the Six of Cups reversed is like looking at the past in a negative way, also feeling guilty about your decision. But if this person isn't putting in the work that you know that you're willing to put in, then don't feel bad for leaving them behind. So I do feel like you will release them based on the fact that they don't put in the same effort and work that you do. So I hope that helped you, Rashima. No, Nirvana. Nirvana, you here? You are welcome, Rashima. Emily. I was looking for Emily, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes, Jarrett hidden feelings towards me he isn't expressing. He knows I'm involved with someone else now. You are welcome, Nirvana. You should not feel guilty, Rashima Simmons. Two more shuffles. You are welcome. Love you like you want someone else to love you. That's the key. Jarrett's hidden feelings towards Nirvana that he isn't expressing. Well, that ain't wanting to come out. Three of Swords. Six of Wands. The Empress. Okay, so what he's not expressing is there's some sort of heartbreak that he still has. Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak card. And then the Six of Wands and the Empress is like him trying to cover the heartbreak up with the energy of doing really good. Six of Wands is like a reason for celebration. Also, it can be about getting a lot of attention. And the Empress is here. So it's like he's seeing you as someone that he could have grown and had things with, but something happened between y'all, and that created heartbreak. So I do feel like he still got some sort of heartbreak, whether that's anger, guilt, pissed off, whatever will cause heartbreak. The emotions behind heartbreak, I feel like he has that. Antoinette is up. Don't do me like that. I know my question is far-fetched, but am I going to jail or getting set up? They think it's funny. 4 shuffles. You know what, Antoinette? As long as you keep your... Did you change? Are you changing it? Do you still want me to answer that question, Antoinette? Okay. One more shuffle. The Hermit came out. That's about listening to your inner guidance system, okay? Keeping your nose clean. Don't give anybody, no matter what happens, if you listen to your inner guidance system and you keep yourself clean, you don't have to worry about someone having the ability to do that, if that makes sense. Hey, LaShonda, how are you? 6 of Pentacles. That's keeping your nose clean. Stay balanced within yourself. Stick to yourself if you don't know who you can and can't trust, right? And the Star card. You'll be fine, Antoinette. Everything that came out is good energy. The Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Star. With the 6 of Swords at the bottom, this is about moving away from people, places, and things that cause conflicting energy. Okay? So yeah, you'll be fine. Keep to yourself if you have to. But also at the same time, don't associate with people, places, and things that make you feel conflicted energy, that make you feel emotional turmoil. Keep away from those people and situations. You are welcome, Daryl, and you are welcome, Lan. You got this, Antoinette. Cocoa Puff. You're welcome. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, listen to it now. Light it up and take a puff, pass it to me now. What can Shimmy Cocoa Puff expect this weekend in love? What can Shimmy Cocoa Puff expect this weekend in love? Last shuffle. Eight of Swords reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Six of Wands. Then the 9 of Cups is at the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this weekend will literally be 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Tower. I had to pull it, sorry. I feel like the weekend is going to be about you coming to some sort of realization about some person or situation that one person is the giver and one person is the taker. And it's like you come into that realization, allowing your eyes to be open and having the victory over the situation by not dealing with that. And it may be a very enjoyable weekend in general with yourself, because the Nine of Cups is at the bottom. So you may have like a fresh outlook on love in general, and it's because of you coming to some sort of realization about some person who may not be very balanced for you. Well, it might work out good because the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. You're welcome. CV15 is up. They told me to leave my purse at home because they're taking care of everything. That's how you do it. I'd keep my debit card in my back pocket just in case I had to dip, and I'd say, yep, got my purse at home. That's the Scorpio in me, right? That's pretty cool. They just want to take you out. That's cool. What are IST's feelings towards me? He would always stare at me, but no communication. What are IST's feelings towards CV15? He would always stare, but no communication. One more shuffle. Judgment. Knight of Wands. And the Lovers reversed. Hermit reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Two of... This person lets past things make their decisions for them, basically, because since I know for a fact it's not someone you have a history with, the Lovers reversed is showing me that they had something already happen to them before now, and so they're kind of not that sure of themselves. They're very attracted to you with the Knight of Wands, but they're not sure of themselves because they base their past experiences on what can happen going forward. They had something that could have happened that was not repairable before in their past, right? And so that gave them this new perspective about situations in general. So even though, yes, I feel like they have interest in you, they have that not sure of themselves energy because whoever hurt them before, they use that as a reference to make decisions in their future. So yeah, you'd probably have to speak to them first. Or they may, with the Knight of Wands, end up showing some sort of interest in you, but then disappearing within this next little bit because the Knight of Wands is flighty. But they are attracted to you at the same time, so I hope that helped you, CV. Celestial is up. You're welcome. C to the V. Aliens, if you tired, because it's been 2 hours, I can get these last ones. I only got 2 left. You here, Celestial? Okay. I'm here. Should I go back to my YouTube? If it's something that you like to do, yes. Should Celestial go back to her YouTube? If you like doing it, yes, because it ignites passion in you. And then, if there's any sort of hang-ups in your life in general where you feel brick walls, when you channel that passionate energy, it helps create movement and momentum in other areas. Oh, crap. Why don't they want to shuffle today? 2 more. Should Celestial go back to the YouTube? Hermit reversed. That's been the card of the freaking day. YouTube, Rashima Simmons. King of Wands reversed and the Page of Pentacles. It's exactly what I said. There's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So that's something you're going to have to answer with the High Priestess. Does it feel like you're passionate about it? If you're not passionate about it, I wouldn't do it. But the thing that you're passionate about is what you should pursue. The Hermit reversed is about taking action. But this is like asking you, with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands reversed, whether you're passionate about it or not is the answer. And if yes, I feel like that'll create movement with the Wheel of Fortune. But the High Priestess says you're going to have to intuitively answer that based on your passion for it. If you're passionate about it, then yes. If it's something that you just really don't if you think of it as more of like something you're making yourself do only because it's just something to do, you got to at least have a little bit of passion. If it makes you a little bit uncomfortable and you're a little bit excited at the same time, then go in that direction. Thank you, aliens. You too. What does I think about Emma? We talked in a group session yesterday, actually. I don't know if he's even noticed me. What does I think about Emma? But I low-key have a crush on him. Okay. What does I think about Emma? Ace of Pentacles. The Star. And the Four of Wands. We'll take it. I ain't going to take these two, but I'll show them to you. King of Swords and the Moon. This can be like someone may not know that. Because the Moon can be about something like a secret. Something that hasn't been uncovered yet. But I feel like if they figured out that you had interest in them, they would be interested back. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles, which can be about a grounded, stable, new beginning. The Star can be about someone almost like putting you up on a pedestal, really admiring you. And the Four of Wands can be about an opportunity that's open and the door is wide open for that to happen. But I feel like this person needs to know about it. With the King of Swords and the Moon, it's like they may not know. Because the moon is about secrets, right? So I feel like if they knew you were interested in them, they would be interested back, if that makes sense. Okay. You're welcome, Emma. Empress is up. Empress is up. Up, up, up. Thank you, aliens. If Empress ain't here, that means I need to go in my bed and put my cover over my head, right? I got my Beetlejuice pants on. And I go get under the cover. It'll be great. Right, Beetlejuice? Let me make sure she's not here because I don't want to cut her off if she waited all the way till the end. I reckon I'm about to go, y'all, because I think Empress ain't here. Alright, I will see y'all later. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow. You too, aliens. I'll go ahead and get you, C. Moran. Hey, Mr. Mickey. Mr. Mickey. See you tomorrow, aliens. How you doing? How you doing? Ain't that from Friends? Oh, Abraham Lincoln. Good night, Vetus Wilson. I would like to know about a Gemini as my job. Why is he always following at my job? Why is he always following me around and keeping tabs on me? Thank you for coming in, Mr. Mickey. Wendy Williams. How you doing? Alright, C. Moran would like to know about a Gemini at their job. Why is he always following her around and keeping tabs on her? 3 shuffles. What's up with this Gemini? Off I go. Ho, 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 ho. What's up with this Gemini at her job? Seven of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords reversed. They want to make sure you're busy. Both cards mean that. Both cards can mean that. This is the opposite of waiting for things to bloom. This is the opposite of taking a break. Trying to see what you're doing, like Two of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. And even the Hermit reversed is at the bottom, which is the card I've been getting all night about taking action. This feels like something based around what you're doing at your job, if that makes sense. That may not go with what you're asking me, but it's like, what are you up to at your job? They're looking at it from that perspective. Like, whatever you're trying to accomplish at your job, are you doing it the way that they think you should do it maybe? Or is a certain thing they need to make sure you get done? But this is all about taking action or doing things. And then the Two of Swords is about like them being in that decision-making mode. Almost kind of like evaluating you in some sort of way. Even if that's not their place to do that. Are they the ass kisser of the workplace? You know, that kind of energy, like seeing if you're doing what that you need to do so they could possibly tell someone. If not, that's the kind of thing. Maybe that's not the reason, but something to do with checking up on you. Then that's why. If they're the ass kisser, they want to see what they can see you doing. So just look at it as when they're watching you, in your mind, even if they're nothing, even if they're not someone who's like the boss, just pretend as if the boss is watching. So that way you never have to worry about having something to hide. That'll fix their taters. All right. So I reckon I'm going to go, y'all. I hope that helped you see Moran. You are welcome. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll go live again tomorrow, okay? Good night, y'all.